Well, good afternoon and welcome. Welcome to Rangers Radio on this last pre-match show of the season 2018-19 away to Kilmarnock. Join myself, Oxford, on the panel as the one and only Bridgeman and Blue Star. How we doing, gentlemen?
I was going to say good evening, guys. Evening, Oxford. Evening, Fox, Bridgeman. I just seen the team there, guys. Quite interesting.
Wait a minute. Demarcation, that's Bridgeman.
Oh, sorry.
Can I just say
listen, let that be a first warning to you, Blue Star. Demarcation, Bridgeman's job team, all right?
Can I just say a big good afternoon to the guys in the panel? Huge good afternoon to the guys in the lobby and to all the Rangers fans listening in all over the world. Good afternoon and welcome to Rangers Radio.
The man's a superstar, Blue Star. You've got to let him get his bat in. We're just mere mortals, you know.
I was just excited seeing that team, that was all.
Right, Bridgeman, give us a team.
The team is...
Cheers. You use the team then, boys.
No. Fotheringham, Flanagan, Goldson, Worrell and Barisic. Kamara, Jack and Halliday. Candias, Morelos and Kent. Subs, Firth, Defoe, Dorrance, McCrory, Koulibaly, Middleton and Boody. Or Meboody, sorry, I didn't pronounce that properly. Very interesting team.
Right, enough. The big talking point for me will be the fact that Barisic is playing on a plastic pitch, Blue Star.
Yeah, absolutely. After making it well known that he wouldn't play in plastic again.
After the press making it well known.
Well, yeah.
On you go, mate. What's exciting you about the team?
I'm quite excited to see Halliday playing in midfield, to be honest, mate. I really am. I've said all season that I don't think he's been done fairly by playing him at left back. I think his natural position is playing in midfield. That's where he always played, and he liked to always get forward, and we've never really played him there. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on there today.
The substitutes. I'd like to see. I'd like to see the boy go on, Madubi. I'd also like to see Dorrance get half an hour. Yeah, if it's good for him, Bridge.
100%, yes. I think that's the most important one. I'd like to see him get some minutes under his belt and get into his legs just to see how he reacts to the pressure that comes on, particularly on that type of pitch. So it'll be really interesting to see. I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everything goes all right with all the guys. Hope there are no injuries and that we come back with obviously 3 points and clear of injuries and no goals against. I can't ask for any more than that. I'll be really happy.
You just seen it as a 4-3-3?
Yeah, I just see it as a...
Or do you think Kent could be playing in the Arfield role, with Candias playing in the Kent role? Is that a possibility?
Well, anything's possible. I just look at it as a 4-3-3. He might vary it slightly here and there, but we may not notice it. But I hope he does what he wants to do. And if he does do that one and sort of use Kent as an Arfield type person, more power to his elbow for me. I love it. Just love to see it, you know.
What about yourself? We've been joined by Fox. Afternoon, Fox. How are you, mate?
Good afternoon, guys.
How you seen the team setting up, mate?
With the usual a variation of the 4-3-3. Quite shocked with the team, actually, personally.
What's the shock for you, mate?
Well, is everybody away on holiday? What's happening here? You know?
Well, we know
well, there's a big load of Bears, mate, away down there expecting a Rangers victory, and that's a reserve side we've got out there.
So...
All our big players are missing.
All of them?
Two?
Aye.
Who? Katic and Arfield?
Steve Davis. What's the matter with Steve Davis? Where's Tav? Are they all away on holiday? What's happening? Even our bench is very poor. Very shocked at that team.
He told you we had injuries, didn't we? He told you. The man told you we had injuries. So Flanagan at right back. Do you see Andy Halliday playing in midfield and Barisic at left back, Fox?
I do, mate. Aye, that's the way it's set up. Look, since we've changed the team round about and got different personnel in, what I liked about the team in the last 6 games has been we offered a threat, not only down the right wing, which seemed to be most of the season, that we only came down the right wing. Now as it was in the last 6 games, we were offering a threat on both sides of the park and through the middle. I don't see that. I don't see any excitement in that team whatsoever.
So what's the best
Fox,
miss?
Fox, there's somebody wrote in the lobby there just a second ago, Fox sounds off a crabbit today. Is there any truth in that?
Yes, there is, mate. I want to see the Rangers win. I don't think that team's strong enough to win the day.
All right, okay.
I think it'll be very interesting. For me, I've been probably one of his biggest critics for the likes of Arfield, but to be fair to the guy, the last half dozen games, his support on Defoe has been absolutely exceptional. It'll be very, very interesting today to see Morella's back in. We know having that kind of backup for me. So you might have a point there, Fox. But for me, we're going to have to need a lot for Kent, and especially whether it's Kamara or what you call him, Andy Halliday pushing to give him a bit of support. So you might have a bit of point there. To me, it's a kind of defensive setup for Ox there, a wee bit in the kind of, as long as we don't get beat kind of thing. But I hope we're wrong. We went to 3 points. I'm just wondering if any of you have seen on the net since last night. I seen it the first time. What they're saying is Kent's got a T-shirt underneath his top, and if he scores, the words on it will be "I'm staying." I wonder if there's something in it, and has he been told something that's not been released to the press so far?
Well, I wish Fox had that T-shirt on me. I'm staying in my bed. I mean, I think you're paying a disservice to John Flanagan, Borna Barisic, Andy Halliday, and you're one of your favourites, Morelos, mate.
I know. I just don't feel as though it's... Anyway, we're getting inundated with calls here.
All right.
Check your Skype.
All right, I'll take the... Well, let me see. We'll take the first caller on the phone. Afternoon caller.
Hello?
Big Stevie, is it?
No, it's Jim.
How we doing, Jim?
Aye, doing great, mate.
What's on your mind? What do you think of the team?
I think Arfield should start with wee Greg Docherty playing right behind them.
I'm not sure if Greg Docherty could have played.
I think he did. I seen it on Facebook earlier on that Ibrox noise.
All right, I wasn't sure if he couldn't play because you're loaned to usually the 30th of May. That's usually the...
No, I was reading on Ibrox noise, and they're usually quite right. They were saying that he could play playing the day if he's back in training and that at Auchenhowie, so he could be a starter of the day.
I never even crossed my mind. What about you, Bridgman?
No, never thought about it at all. I always thought that they were there until the last day of May.
Well, it got player of the year, didn't it, Sainsbury?
That's right. I know that. I know he's done very well. I'm not saying anything's not done well.
He's on good form, but he's got a good task ahead of him to try and get a jersey back. But
I doubt very much if he'll ever get the jersey back because of the form of the existing one.
How could you doubt that he'll get the jersey back?
How do you think would have been fair to him to put him in there?
I think he was a stand-up player at the start of the season before he got loaned out as well. He was quite solid. And last season he was quite solid as well when he came into the team.
I think last year
he did earn his thing. He had a lot of fans would agree as well, probably. But he earned the badge. He's earned his jersey.
He's definitely popular with the support. We've been joined by another caller, afternoon caller.
How you doing, boys? It's Paul.
Paul Ranger, how you doing, pal?
How you doing, boys? All right.
What's on your mind, mate?
That's it. Season. We just need to get another 3 points today, Ox, and end the season on a high in it. We don't want to end the season with a defeat after the run we've been on, so hopefully we can go it and we can end the season with a good 3 points and a good performance. You don't want to be going into the summer on the back end of the defeat, you know what I mean?
What was that?
Tully will get pumped.
All right, Jimbo. Who's are you happy with the team, Pool Ranger?
A few changes there, Ox. With Halliday, do you think Halliday's going to sit in front of the defence or what?
I think he'll play in midfield, mate. I think
he'll take over from Stephen Davis. No, being there, eh? Stephen Davis isn't there, so he'll probably be in there.
What's up with Davis? What's up with Davis? I've never seen anything about Davis being injured.
They've probably been allowed to go on holiday, pal. That's probably all it is.
No, I think you'll find that Stephen Davis is one of the guys along with Tab that's been carrying an Auckland and the manager.
Well, it might be that.
You know.
By the way, for Jim, one of the boys in the lobby has just said that they believe that the Doherty is over in Greece, possibly on holiday.
Yes, he's the big Stevie for the drum, and he was talking to him.
Oh, that's right enough, of course. That went right out of my head. Well, there you go, Jim. That's the reason why he's not playing.
I don't think he would. I mean, Greg Doherty's top time might come, but I don't think it would have been fair to put him in the debut start, because if he didn't play well, people would want him cast aside in one game.
It'd have been a bit over the top to bring him in the very last game when he's not even been training with half that squad. You know, it would have been a bit left field. So I'm watching the lobby. Skipper says if we lose today, will Fox be crab it all summer?
All right, we'll be joined by a couple of callers, both down under. First of all, we've been joined by Bear Down Under and also the Global Ambassador. How we doing, Bear Down Under?
Good evening, good afternoon, folks. How are you?
I'm all right, mate. How's your good self?
Not too shabby. Not too bad. Sitting listening into some interesting calls.
What's your thoughts on the team, mate?
First of all, I think I'm surprised to see Barisic and Halliday in the team. I thought that they were sort of fighting off, in that sort of left back spot. So obviously Flanagan's come into right, Barisic left. Don't know the formation of the team. Sort of agree with Fox that's not really impressed, but they've let a couple of guys go on holiday, Katic, I see, and Marfield, but what do you do?
I think that was the right thing to do, mate. That was looking at the bigger picture.
Who else do we think, taking Arfield out, who else do we think that's forward thinking could you have put in midfield for the likes of supporting Alfredo?
It was only B. Dorrance.
That's what I'm saying. For Oxford, I think we struggle in that area. We've got plenty of midfielders, but very, very few of them can you honestly say, are really, really forward thinking, running forward with the ball. And I think that's one of the drawbacks we do have. Well, Middleton, but I mean, he's been in and out, mate, He hasn't really qualified for his place.
Is Fox all right? Did he get a knockback last night? Something happened to him?
I think she left early, Al. That's the trouble.
Oh, did she? Yeah. Look, it is what it is. It's the last game of the season. I'm with you, big man. I think we should be giving all our assets, the guys that were wanting mollycoddle, give them as much time off as possible and go for it, because we've got nothing to lose. I know I want to win the game as well, but it's really meaningless.
I think if
fighting for anything here.
Big Al, if anybody's got a knock, and I think he intimated there was a couple with a knock, and it looks as if that's been Stephen Davis and Tav.
Yeah.
Katic and Arfield are going to be playing international football, so he's letting them have a rest. I think he's done the right thing for the team.
I think so as well. Moving forward, you've got to rest these guys. They've served us well over the season. Ultimately, they've not served us well enough, so they come back next year fresh. We'll see how we go. But I don't know who mentioned that. The players that are taking the field tonight with the Rangers jersey on, they should still be able to beat Kilmarnock. I don't care what MD says, how good they think Stevie Clark is, what pitch they're playing on. They're playing for Glasgow Rangers. There should be a level of performance we should get out of their players enough to beat Kilmarnock. Even if they scratch over the line, we should still be coming away for this game today with a win. You know what I mean?
Bear Down Under?
Sorry, mate. I didn't see the subs base. Hey, gamble out. Is McCrory on the bench?
Yes. Bridgeman, can you give us the team again, plus the substitutes?
I'm just going to go, gentlemen, but thanks for taking my call.
Right, big man. I hope to hear from you tomorrow night, last show of the season.
No, I'll be on later. I'm on the night shift.
All right, mate. Catch you later.
I'm on rapid response. No problem. Take care.
Right. Team of the day is Rangers. Foderingham, Flanagan, Goldson, Worrell and Barisic. Kamara, Jack and Halliday. Candeas, Morelos and Kent. Substitutes are Firth, Defoe, Dorrans, McCrory, Koulibaly, Middleton and Mabudi.
So, Ox,
Yes, mate.
I understand what you were saying before about, you agree with giving these guys a shot and
I never
have you.
his name a shot. What I'd say is, if Tav and Stephen are injured, and Arfield and Katic have got international football, I think it's the right thing to do.
Absolutely. So would that what would you want to give McCrory maybe a bit more game time as well at the course of the season? Would McCrory not be the one you would bring in there as well in the last game of the season? Maybe unfair, not played as many minutes as his performances suggest. Is that not a bit more surprising where we don't have McCrory in there? He's obviously he's using the squad. Would you maybe bring McCrory in for Jack?
Or would you have played him in front of Halliday in midfield?
Halliday, aye.
That's a point of view, Blue Star.
Aye, I mean, it's one of the ones Oxnanius can really answer it, to be honest. It's down to our manager, isn't it? It's obviously who he's preferred to stick in, and it's one of the ones. It's all about opinions. I mean, to a certain extent, I'm in the Fox camp a wee bit. I think it's a very kind of defence-minded outfit we've put out. But as I said there just 2 minutes ago, I'm kind of struggling to see who else you could really put in midfield that you thought was maybe a kind of driver, because I just think Alfredo's going to be a bit isolated, to be honest, unless Kent's going to run riot, if you know what I mean. I just think our midfielders are more kind of sticking to midfield. I don't see really MD that really drives forward there. So it's one of the ones that we could all say put in McCrory or put in Middleton or whatever. I get that, but obviously the manager's thinking of something, and that's why he's played what he's put out.
Bridgman, I didn't think there'd be such a furore about the team. It's not been a surprise to me.
Yeah, I think Fox, to a certain extent, Fox has got a point. The thing is that the guys that he's released to go away for a break, and then that allows them to automatically go to the international level. We're talking about Katic. You're talking about what's his name again? The Canadian boy. Fuck's sake, what's his name? Scorer.
Arfield.
That's the boy. Couldn't get the word out there. So they two are obviously they're away, and there's a double bunt there. But this team looks like a team we had maybe 6 weeks ago, maybe before 7 weeks ago, where, you know what I mean? It's just what it looks like. It looks built up there. We've got cover in the centre half, but they're not the same two guys. Katic, I think you'll miss badly. If you're going to miss anyone, I think you'll miss Katic badly, to be honest. And of course, the Stephen Davis, again, Taverniers. The drive that those two have got, you'll miss them badly.
All the players that's not been playing have been excellent for us. Stephen Davis, Jermaine Defoe, Scott Arfield, they've been arguably the four best players, thrown in Katic as well.
Yeah.
But I'm in a big Al's camp. This team should have enough to see off Kilmarnock.
Yeah. Can I just say, I believe sincerely at any time, certainly apart from the last number of years we were cast straight in the bottom leagues, I would always have said Rangers should have enough at any time to beat any of the other teams. And I meant that. I mean, when we followed Rangers, I felt it when I was a youngster, following them everywhere. And now I can only go to the home games type thing, but I still feel the same way now. You know, now that we're back on our feet again type thing, and we should never doubt ourselves to the point that we have to go to Kilmarnock and worry about a Kilmarnock team. Sorry, I don't have it in my head. Never worry about them. We should pump them every time.
Can I just send our regards to Mr. T on Twitter, who sent us a message on Rangers Radio? Thanks very much. You actually made me laugh. Thanks a lot, mate. Blue Star. I can't work out. I think it's going to be a 4-3-3.
I think so too. Yeah.
It looks that way. Yeah.
Kent on the left, and the three in the midfield: Jack, Arfield. Jack.
Halliday, Kamara.
I couldn't remember his name. Or there'll be a tweak there to try and make the system the same as which made us play so well. I would rather have the tweak myself because that's the system that's bought as well.
Well, that's a wee bit like what Bridgman just said there. I think if you're kind of looking at the setup, it's more or less back to what we had before Morelos was suspended, isn't it? As I say, I just hope Kent gets enough into the game that he's getting him a good bit of support, because I think we're midfield are more defensive suited, if you know what I mean.
If we do play the system that we've been playing, and Candeias comes back into midfield, and Kent plays the Arfield role, I see Ryan Jack being the guy sitting where Stephen Davis has been sitting personally.
Yeah,
possibly, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, agree with that. No doubts.
But as we've all said, I mean, I'm looking at their team now. Irrespective of who we've got, we should be more than capable of beating them down there. More than capable.
When was the last time we won at Kilmarnock, guys?
I know that 2011 in the league, aye. But then we've not played them in the league for years down there, have we?
But we've been up for 2 seasons, mate.
Well, 3 years for third, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we must have played them. We've played them a minimum
6 times, really.
Four games down there.
This is
plus cup games.
This is our third season, Foxy.
Is it? Well, maybe it is.
Back up we were third in the league 2 seasons in a row, and now we're second. Now that's 3 seasons we've been here. Am I wrong there? Tell me I'm not wrong, please.
You're right, but so we've not beat them since we came up, is that right?
Correct. At Rugby Park.
I'd have been sore on us. I mean, I don't want to go on a bit of pitch and make excuses before we start, but I think it's worth a few extra points a season to the home team. Bear down under, that's an interesting stat, mate, isn't it?
Well, I think that's in league fixtures, isn't it? Because we beat them when Morelos scored a hat-trick in the Cup at Rugby Park, wasn't it?
Aye, in the start of the season, the League Cup, aye.
Aye, so it's a league fixture. That's definitely the case, aye. But I'm sort of looking at is there a chance it could be a 4-5-1 today? I think he's gone with Morelos sort of as a lone striker, and then we Kent but in the left, Candeias in the right, and then you've got the rest of the guys in the middle of the park, and then maybe one supporting Morelos. Well, in the 4-3-3, we've not played a 4-3-3 in a while, have we? Let's be honest.
No, really. I mean, what did we sort of played a 4-3, a 4-1-3-1. Really, if we're being honest, that's the formation's been in it, Blue Star.
Yeah. I think Bear Down Under might be right there. It could be Candeias on the right and Kent on the left, so you're basically playing with a kind of 5. But I see it more like Kent will be able to be more or less playing where he kind of wants, if you know what I mean. But aye, it could be basically up 5 in midfield.
I think you're going to see that Candeias will be pushed right up on the right hand side for width and get the balls across. I wouldn't trust Flanagan to put the balls in that Tav can, you know. Not that there's anything wrong with Flanagan, but I think that Candeias' main job would be to get the ball into Morelos and see how he gets on. So I think he'll be further up the park. That's why I think it'll be a 4-3-3.
Bridgman, yes. What do you want for the van? Do you want an oyster? A double nugget?
For the van? An oyster would be nice.
Aye.
Well, who's the van? Where are you having it?
You're having your usual Fox.
Aye, ice cream with sour cream on the top here.
Aye. What about you, Blue Star?
Oh, a nice big oyster for me.
You want any sauce on it?
Yes.
What we go here? Who's coming in? So what's your thoughts on the game now you've seen the team? Fox, how's it going to go? Fox, you've seen the team, how's the game going to go?
I think it'll be a bit of a struggle, I think, mate. I don't think there'll be many goals in the game. I'll be surprised if I'm wrong, but probably 1-0. if we're lucky.
Do for me.
You'd get football stopped, you would.
Mate, I love my football.
Oh, not you, him. He'd watch 38 goals all season and be quite happy.
I'll be very, very happy. Very happy with a 1-0 today, I'll tell you. 1-0 victory will do me fine today. Thank you.
I think there'll be goals in the game. I think the two teams. I'm interested in seeing this boy Dicker. I've been impressed with him when I've seen him. Does anybody else think he could play at a higher level?
Absolutely, Ox. He's actually he's quite a box-to-box player, isn't he? And he's got a bit of build, he's got a bit of pace. He knows how to pick a pass as well. But is it fair to say that we've probably got too many of these sort of type of players in our squad, especially ones coming back on loan?
Maybe you could be right there. Maybe you could be right. But I don't know much about him.
The other guy I'll be interested in next year is anytime I've seen him playing against us, he's given us a bit of bother. See the guy Brophy? He's caused us problems in the past. I'm hoping we can contain him today.
He's enthusiastic, big, strong boy. It works hard, doesn't he?
And he's got a bit of speed about him, you know. But no, I mean, if we play at all, it should be a 3-pointer. It might be tight, don't get me wrong. I don't think we're going to get a lot of goals a day, but who knows? I'm just looking for the 3 points, to be honest, to keep us winning the next season.
That'll be the first time that's happened then. If we do win, the first time we've won all the games in the split.
After a split, yeah.
Anyway, we've been joined by Denver Bear. I hope we've not ruined anything for him this morning or this afternoon. How are we doing, Denver?
Hi, good morning, guys. How are we doing?
Morning, Denver.
You're in Denver. Good to speak to you.
Doing well, guys. Doing well.
I've been trying hard, Denver, trying to get him to move the Sunday games to 3 o'clock just for you. What do you think?
Well, you know, it's 7:30 in the morning, Ox, so it's all right here, you know. It's the middle of the day.
It's a bit better.
Oh, aye. That's an adult time. An adult kick-off, you know. So, look forward to the game. Looking forward to it. I think we'll hump them.
Yes!
Mate?
What's that, mate?
What's your thoughts on the team?
You know, it's what we've got, Ox. You know, that's the bottom line. You know, and there's good players there. And Big Worrell, he's got a point to make after that mess up he made of the game. You know, when we played them in the league. So and Candace, you know, he's got a point to prove as well. You know, and we Morella's boy. I'm confident we'll hump them. You know, they've not got much. They play at the same level. It doesn't matter when they play them. They play the same way all the time. We can mix it up. That's it.
If we play football, we win the game, Fox. Come on, you've got to be honest.
I suppose that's a decent point, mate, if we play football. I'm just, you know my feelings on it. I'm disappointed. I wanted to see a stronger side in that out, but just to put one over that Steve Clark, I'd hate to see him earning European football. But on the other hand, it's him at Aberdeen, so I don't suppose it makes much difference who gets to play it. But he's had a lot to say about Rangers all season, that Steve Clark, and I just wanted us to give them an absolute doing, mate. That was probably why I was upset with the team, you know.
I feel a bit better. At least I know why you're upset.
It's a relief, isn't it, Ox? It's a relief to know he's up. What's causing his problems?
I feel a bit better for that.
You've got to feel for him all the same, haven't you? You've got to feel for him.
I get his thinking. Aberdeen or Kilmarnock. I'm not really that fussed either. I think I might rather have Kilmarnock. There you go. But
I've taken on a purely personal note. I think the guy's making a big mistake if he goes and takes a Scotland job. I think he doesn't realise what he's stepping into. That's my honest opinion. However, I hope he does take it. And I hope he gets everything happens to him is all bad. There you go.
All right. Good to know you're wishing them well, Prince.
Absolutely.
Can I just say about the young Bears over in Hong Kong, mate? Unfortunately, we're beaten in the final with Newcastle. We were sitting 2-0 up at half-time, 2 goals behind Dallas. Came out in the second half. We were playing quite reasonably. Then we didn't gift it. Newcastle scored three goals within about 4 minutes or something. That's what it seemed like to me. We managed to get a goal back to bring it up to 3-3 when young McPake scored with about a minute to go in normal time. Then, of course, it was extra time where the players are reduced to 4 aside. And the big important part of that was winning the bounce ball. We did that, got control of the ball, camped outside the Newcastle half penalty box, couldn't get a strike away, lost the ball, and Newcastle then got control and possession of the ball and held on to it till they scored the winner. Unlucky for the young Bears.
Well, done well getting in the final, mate. No shame in that, Bridge.
Well, I watched that and I thought I was very pleased. I thought they were playing really well. And then I think the two blunders. Newcastle scored a really fine goal to make it 3-2. But I think there was 2 blunders that caused the problems for us. And then we went up the stairs, scored up their end and scored a cracking goal, an equaliser. And in the second half, once a goalkeeper was out, and in the extra time in these tournaments, the goalkeeper is an outfield player because they're reduced to the 4 players, and he plays every one of them do it. But we gave the ball away. Our goalkeeper standing on the D gave the ball away, and unfortunately they ran up the park again and got the ball away. They went, scored a nice goal. The goalkeeper scored a nice goal. Yes.
All right. Well, man, look, we're doing really well at the youth level, and every tournament we seem to be going, we're coming back with we're either winning it or we're getting to finals, and everything's going in the right direction. We'll get a young youth on the bench today. Anybody think he'll get a game? I think he will. I think that must be the plan to give him some game time.
Absolutely brilliant if he does get some time. Young Mbudi, marvellous player.
Mbudi, is that how we're spelling it?
Mbudi, is it Mbudi? I'm saying Mbudi. It's probably Mbudi, yeah.
And what about you, Blue Star? How are you pronouncing it?
Mabudi. He's got ability, the boy. He's very, very tricky on the ball. I think the last time we played him, he got walloped as soon as he went forward with the ball out in the corner at Ibrox, didn't he? I don't even think he was on the park for a minute and he was sized down.
It's Motherwell, wasn't it?
Yeah, and
was that no a different boy? Was that no Atakai?
That's not the same guy. That's Atakai.
Oh, so it was. That was
Pay
Atakai.
attention, you guys, to the games, will you?
Well, my Buddy's much very, very like him. He's very, very tricky on the ball. But he'll certainly need to be if he gets on because he's up against clubfoot, etc. the day. So it'll be a hard shift for him if he gets on.
Clubfoot?
Aye.
I love that. That's a brilliant nickname for him.
No, he calls you, Bridge.
I don't care what he calls me. You know that. I just don't care. I think him and I would have had a few words a long time ago. That's for sure.
Denver, in you come, mate. You're awful quiet, mate. I know you don't want to wake the missus up in case you demand something from you.
She just came through and slammed the door there.
Oh dear.
Usual Sunday morning after a Saturday night then.
Well, you know how it is.
That's your Sunday screw then, Denver, eh?
Well, you know what it's like, Bridge. You can take the boy out and off postal, but
absolutely.
It'll not be the Sunday will not be screwed up, Bridge, because the Rangers are just about to win. So
I was meaning from the house perspective, not the football.
Don't worry about the house. The Rangers will take care of itself, boy. Don't worry about that. One, I don't want to change the subject. I just need a yes or no answer. On the compliance officer, are we the only association in the world that has that?
Oh, pass for me. I don't know. Blue Star?
I genuinely don't know. I really don't.
Thoughts?
I think it's the only one that I know anyway.
Bridge?
I believe so, yeah. We're the only ones, but I believe so.
That's all I need to know. Let's get back to the football.
Can I hear the question again?
Are we the only team country with compliance officer?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Well, as far as I'm concerned, anyway, there was
what I can say is what I can say, Denver Bear, we're the only country I know where compliance officer used to work with Harper McLeod, Celtic's lawyers. I can answer that. Does that help you?
That's unusual behaviour, eh? Anyway,
You're
get back to
very,
the
very.
football.
I know you're in the house, but you're very, very quiet. We can hardly hear you, mate.
All right, sorry, mate.
But you're right. That's a wee bit
better?
better, mate.
All right.
You're right. It's no unusual, is it?
Aye. Anyway, get back to the football.
Denver, apart from the missus shouting at you and slamming the door, how are things with you work-wise? Everything good?
Doing well, Bridge. I've landed on my feet. I've got a right good job, and I've got right good colleagues working with me and all that. So it's all good.
Well done, pal. Well done. Very pleased for you.
You'll know how the Denver Bear doing for long, Bridge. You know, I can sort these Americans out one way or another.
Oh wow, that's brave talk.
And that's because they can't hear them, Bridge.
That's because they can't understand me, Ox.
There is that as well, mate. There is that as well.
What's the chances of us believing him when his wife comes in and just slams the door and walks away? I don't believe him for a minute.
It might be boss of the world, but he's no boss in his own house, Bridge.
Oh, that's for sure, Ox. That's for sure.
And not like me, pal. I'll tell you.
She's obviously out, Bridge, man. Right, so how's this game going to go? Come on, how's it going to... I think both teams are being relaxed, and I think we'll play football, and I think we'll win the game. I think there'll be a few goals in it, and we'll win by at least 2. There you go, Bear Down Under.
I'm going to predict Morelos with a hat-trick today, and I think at least potentially 2 penalties. Now we'll get Tav no playing. He's got to be the guy that I think I've heard before with our manager saying that he's the second in line with the penalty kicks, and I'm going to predict a 4-0 victory. Morelos hat-trick with a Barisic set piece as well.
There we go. Star?
2-1 for me.
Who for?
Oh, odds of course.
I'm not even going to ask you, Bridge. Fox?
1-0.
Denver?
2-0 Rangers, Morelos and Halliday.
Well done, mate. Blue Star, you feeling a bit better this week than you were this time last week?
Aye and no. I had a dose of some this morning, so...
No.
I'm not great.
All right. Aye, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, we've got our best player back in the team. Is that not a good thing, Bridge?
Absolutely. It's how can we say it? They've obviously seen it's the last game of the season, and they need to get him playing again and hopefully scoring, because that'll just anybody who thinks or doubts that what his abilities were. If they can actually get a couple of goals today for Morelos, then it's just going to be brilliant for him, and it'll add to the price, or at least retain the price, whatever price we've been asking for him. But yeah, I love to see him. I think he's one of these guys that absolutely excites the crowd when he touches the ball, when he goes clear at all, anywhere near goal. He brings the best out in the Rangers fans for sure. That's just lovely, and I love it. I love being excited like that. Brilliant.
Aye, no started since March when we played them away for home.
Yeah. Be good to see him getting a goal, Ox, to get at least his 30th, that'd be good.
That's how I think he's playing, mate, if I'm being honest.
I think he's got Kilmarnock's number, and he scored a few goals down there, over the years. Last year, anyway.
They'll get big clubfoot, as he was nicely called, clubfoot. He'll try and boot them all over the park for sure, and their centre half as well. That's what they'll do. Their centre half, I should say.
Do you think it'll be his last game, Morelos, for Rangers today?
There's a good chance. It's a good chance, actually.
I don't think so.
I know for me, guys.
I don't think so, Fox. I think he'll stay another year. I think the way McAllister's talking about him, I think I can hopefully see him again another year,
All right. I'm in the Denver camp. I hope so. his reaction when we scored the first goal last week showed me he wanted to be there. I don't know if people caught that. What about yourself, Fox? Do you think he'll be his last game?
I hope no, mate. I think for his own benefit as well as our benefit, I hope he stays another season. I think he's improving under the backroom staff that we've got at Ibrox. And if he leaves, I think he'll make a mistake. That's my own personal opinion of him. I think another year's time, it's a gamble for Rangers that he'll no get better, but I think we need the best to keep all our best players, and I'd like to see him stay, mate.
I'll tell you what, I mean, in all seriousness, I mean, the boy Defoe, I think he's surprised us all. Blue-Star, his intelligence, obviously, he's played at the top level. If Morelos could pick up 10% of his game off of him, hopefully,
it would be amazing, you know. What I would say on it, if a decent offer comes in and the club decide to take it, then I'm being honest, Fox, I would rather see him going away very, very quickly, for the simple reason we would need a right good replacement, and that's going to take time for him to gel. So from that point of view, if he's going to go, then I'd rather he went at the very start of the window, so we've got a settled replacement. But if he's no, then all good and well. The wee guy scores goals, we all know that. And as you say, if he's got somebody like Defoe there and he learns from him, he's only going to get better. So I'm easy either way, to be honest. But if he was going to go, obviously, I would like to see him going sooner rather than later.
I accept all the arguments. I've got a simple fact. If hopefully he wants to stay, and if he wants to stay, he stays. But if he wants to go, it's time to go for me. I feel that with players all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. Can I come in and Ox?
On you go, mate.
I was just going to say that, look, I've said this before on here. It's a team game, and our team's starting to gel. Squad-wise, it's starting to gel, and everybody should be looking after everybody else. So as soon as there's any incidents, or if there's any possibility of an incident that's anywhere near Morelos, we need to get two players in there and drag them away out of the way, push them out of the way.
Yeah.
We don't want them to get involved with anybody, no even talking to the referee or a linesman, because that's the time you get the stupid yellow cards and they mount up. So they really need to pull them away, get rid of them, get them out of the way altogether, because we can't afford it. He can't afford it, the club can't afford it. So it'd be beneficial if somebody does that. And I mean the rest of the team doing it in a nice way. You know, right, Alfie, come on, out of the way. No matter what it is, and if Clubfoot wants to kick him or rake his studs down the back of his Achilles, somebody do the same to Clubfoot. Immediately, just leather him. That's what I want anyway.
As long as it's not Morelos.
Everybody know that Bridgman was
also... Can I come in?
On you go, mate. Just to let you know before you come in, that Bridgman was also always a cultured player.
Absolutely. Look, I don't want to. I know there's been a lot said in the Morelos situation. I've not really had my say on the show. I've had my say, obviously, between a few friends. But so I predicted up until the Old Firm game at Parkhead, I said, Morelos, if he wants to move that he wants, and the club wants, in terms of the money we're talking about, he needs to go to Parkhead and absolutely have a blinder, do the business, to get the move that's wanted. Now, since then, obviously we know what happened. I predicted after that happened as well, he would miss the Copa America competition, which basically is his also time to shine. Morelos will be at us next year for the simple fact is the money that we expect for him, and rightly so, we will not get that because he's not shown it enough on the bigger stage, and he will be at Ibrox next season, and I am delighted with that. But that's my prediction. I don't think the money we want for him, teams will pay for that because he's record, and I'm happy with that whatsoever. But, you know, he's not playing in Copa America. If you want to be back expecting 20 million, then no for me. But I think he's going to be there, and I'm absolutely delighted.
All right, fair enough. Anyway, we've reached that time of the show. Bridgman? Bridge?
He's doing a bridge.
I'm
just coming in, guys. I was just saying cheerio to the wife.
Okay.
I was just no.
We'll
Rangers
call you back in 5 minutes, Bridge, if you want.
No, straight away. Can I just say to all the Rangers fans all over the world, in particular Rangers fans on here, huge game for us today, as we've said earlier. I hope we go out and mollocate them, leading to a pumping, to be honest. I will accept 1-0 simply because it's a victory and there's no goals against us. But I do hope we go out, and I think Foxy said it a wee bit earlier, just for the sake of Mr. Clark, I hope we go out and absolutely mollocate them. Take 4 or 5 of them, it'll do me fine.
Thanks, Bridge. This has been Rangers Radio. Thanks for everybody taking the time to join us. We'll be back approximately 15 minutes after the final whistle, celebrating a Rangers victory. Take it away, Fox.
I sailed the wild Atlantic, across the broad Pacific shore. I sailed around the stormy capes and I've heard the 40s roar. I've flied the Indian Ocean, I've sailed the China Sea, but never see back home in Scotland more than all the rest to me. It's the blue, blue, blue sea of my drop. It's the greenest sight that I have ever seen. It's the blue, blue, blue sea of my drop. And it's part of the religious players' dream. No more I'll sail the 7 seas, no more I'll ever roam. No more I'll feel the urge again, I'm back where I belong. At 3 o'clock each Saturday I'll join the mighty throng. With flags and banners all around, I'll proudly sing this song. It's the blue, blue, blue seal of my drop. It's the greenest sight that